enough of that. Howdy. I am that twang guy. Oh, twang. Yes. Mm-hmm. There you go. This is my maiden voyage, and welcome to the channel. Just an introduction, and basically this is my chat for the younger folks. And my background is I was lucky enough to begin my career accompanying the Beatles either with a rake or a coat hanger. I can't quite recall. And I had amazing upper siblings and then a couple of cousins. One was a bass player and one was a drummer, and they literally beat the shit out of each other every day over who was better, the Beatles or the Dave Clark Five. I think you can figure out which one was the bass player and which one was the drummer. But nonetheless, that was the beginning of my voyage. And I've since somehow managed to make a living as a musician, both in top 40 bands, root rock thing, yada yada. And then I wound up being a TV film composer for close to 30 years. So, thus, as I have now reached the age of Social Security, I'm perched high up on this spot to give a little advice to the younger folk. And one of the things that I've always been fascinated with is people throwing shade on other people's aesthetic choices. And aesthetics being where ultimately there is a value assigned to it somehow. And what I'm trying to get across to the young folks is, if you like it, it's good. Don't let anybody throw shade on something that has somehow lit that buzzer in your head. And to me, that is one of the most important things that anybody can begin to understand, be it, you know, from the Beatles to Bartok to who knows what. And the other thing is, like, you know, most of our ultimate heroes were basically nerds, just straight up nerds. But they also had, as the great title of an Onion book was called, The Tenacity of a Cockroach. By the way, find that book. It's got some insanely great interviews in it. But nonetheless, that's all I'm trying to get across today. I'm going to be trying to put out a little instructional stuff with the insights I've gleaned on how to approach certain things. Also, I'm going to be harassing lots of my friends who have really helped me along the way, both musically, hardware-wise, just some fantastic folks that are in my area. And that's it. Hope you're along for the journey. Thanks a bunch. Bye.